Welcome to St. Helens High School. I'm Mr. England, and this is Mr. Ford.
Hello.
And we are going to be team teaching physical science this year. Physical science this year is going to be a year-long course which will be condensed down into one semester. So you basically have 1 year of content condensed down to one semester. Okay? And with distance learning, that's going to provide opportunities to do some things a lot differently than we've done in the past. And so Mr. Ford is going to describe how we're going to try to take some of that stuff, which we do, where we do a lot of hands-on activities and labs and so forth, and condense it down.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge for all of us, but you know, usually we like to do a lot of activities in groups and working together and hands-on. And while we might not have as much of it this year, the two of us are going to work really hard to provide you guys some interesting and fun opportunities to try and make this relevant and exciting. But there will be times when we struggle, and you guys will have to be patient and help us work through it, and we'll learn a lot through the process, which is what school is supposed to be about anyways. So Mr. England and I just wanted to do a quick activity. We're going to give you 2 truths and a lie. I'm going to let Mr. England start, and then you guys will have to tune into the Zoom meetings the first week of classes, and you can ask us which one of our statements was the lie out of the 3. So here's Mr. England.
All right, 2 truths and a lie. So my college roommate turned out to be a convicted murderer. He killed 2 women in one day. That's one of mine. Second one is, when I was 11 years old in 1969, specifically July 16th, 1969, I was at Cape Canaveral and watched Apollo 11 launch for the moon, where we landed 4 days later. Okay, and the third one is that I've been teaching, this is going to be really hard to believe, for 35 years, and I had Mr. Ford as a student. My only regret there is that I allowed him to go to Oregon State.
Oh, geez. All right, here's my 3. My first one, I've lived in St. Helens my entire life. Okay. Number 2, I guess since Mr. England brought up dead bodies, I found a dead body on Pittsburgh Road when I was in 7th grade. I was walking home with a friend. I think it was a week before Halloween, so not too far. It's similar to this time of the year, and I found a dead body on the side of the road in the ditch. And then number 3 ties in with Mr. England. So he said 35?
35 years.
20 years ago, no, let's say 19 years ago, Mr. England was my teacher, and I'm glad that I had him, and then I'm glad that I ended up at OSU, but it was probably all his talk of the Ducks, and it just, turned me off, I don't know. But his kids went to U of O, so I guess it's not a terrible school, but go Beavs.
All right, go Ducks.